Let's kick things off with a dose of nostalgia. The Rockers, Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty, were one of the most beloved tag teams of the late 80s and early 90s. Known for their high-energy style and synchronized moves, they redefined tag team wrestling for an entire generation. Fast forward to 2005, on Monday Night Raw, when fans were treated to a long-awaited reunion of the iconic duo. Shawn and Marty stepped into the ring together to face La Resistance, and the magic was still there. Marty's agility and Shawn's charisma blended perfectly as if no time had passed. From the classic double dropkick to the rocker dropper, the crowd couldn't get enough. Coming in at number 19 is one of the most dominant factions in WWE history evolution. Triple H, Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and Batista ran roughshod over the WWE in the early 2000s, holding all the gold and leaving their mark on the industry. Fast forward to 2018 at SmackDown's 1000th episode, and the four legends were back in the same ring. Ric Flair was styling and profiling. Triple H had that cerebral assassin aura. Orton oozed arrogance, and Batista, well, Batista reminded us why he's a box office megastar and a beast in the ring. One of the standout moments came when Batista playfully teased Triple H, saying, "You've done everything in this business except beat me." Oh, you didn't know? The new Age Outlaws make our list at number 18. Road Dogg and Billy Gunn were at the heart of the Attitude Era, combining humor, charisma, and serious in-ring skills. In 2014, they made a triumphant return to WWE, stepping into the ring like they'd never left. And boy, the crowd remembered every word of Road Dogg's legendary entrance. Their chemistry hadn't aged a day, and they went on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships, proving they still had what it took to hang with the younger generation. The New Age Outlaws were back, and they didn't miss a beat. At number 17, we've got the Extreme Daredevils themselves. The Hardy Boyz. Jeff and Matt Hardy were tag team pioneers, revolutionizing the game with their jaw-dropping, high-risk style. In 2006, after spending time apart, the brothers reunited to take on Edge and Randy Orton in an electrifying match. The moment their music hit, the crowd went crazy. Jeff brought his signature Swanton Bomb, Matt delivered the Twist of Fate, and together they reminded everyone why they were so special. Their chemistry as a tag team was unmatched, like they were born to do this together. Number 16 brings us one of the most entertaining odd couple tag teams of all time. Team Hell No. Back in 2012, Kane and Daniel Bryan went from being bitter rivals to unwilling partners to one of the funniest, most lovable duos in WWE history. Their anger management segments, comedy gold. In 2018, the team reunited when Kane saved Bryan from an attack by the Bludgeon Brothers. The moment Kane's music hit, the crowd exploded, and when they finally hugged it out in the ring, it was like all was right in the world again. The chemistry between these two was just as hilarious as ever, with Bryan's neurotic energy bouncing off Kane's silent, menacing presence. Devon Death the Tables. That iconic call returned to WWE in 2015 when the Dudley Boyz made their shocking comeback on Monday Night Raw. Booba Ray and Devon had been away for a decade, but when their music hit, the arena erupted as if they'd never left. The Dudleys wasted no time reminding fans why they're one of the most decorated tag teams in wrestling history. Their hard-hitting style and love for destruction were on full display as they dished out 3Ds and sent opponents crashing through tables. From the signature wash-sap headbutt to their undeniable chemistry, the Dudley Boyz showed they were still at the top of their game. At number 13, we've got the most intimidating duo in WWE history, the Brothers of Destruction. When The Undertaker and Kane joined forces at the 2001 Royal Rumble, the WWE Universe knew chaos was about to ensue. Together, these two giants cleared the ring like a wrecking crew. With chokeslams, tombstones, and pure dominance, they left no doubt that when united, they were an unstoppable force. This wasn't just a tag team, it was a nightmare for anyone standing across the ring. Believe in the Shield. Coming in at number 17, The Shield's 2017 reunion gave fans goosebumps. After their initial breakup in 2014, fans had been waiting for the moment when Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns would be back on the same page. When that moment finally came, it didn't disappoint. The Hounds of Justice stormed through the crowd in their signature tactical gear, delivering Justice one triple powerbomb at a time. Their matches against Braun Strowman, The Miz and others reminded everyone why they were such a dominant force. At number 11, we have the Kings of Charisma, Edge and Christian, known for their hilarious antics and incredible tag team chemistry. This duo ruled the tag division during the Attitude Era. Their reunion at WrestleMania 27 was a treat for longtime fans. They brought back their classic humor, joking about their infamous 5-second pose and trading bobs that had the crowd in stitches. Number 10 takes us to one of the most dominant tag teams of the WCW era, Harlem Heat. Booker T and Stevie Ray were a force to be reckoned with, capturing an incredible 10 tag team championships during their run. Their reunion at the 2019 WWE Hall of Fame ceremony wasn't just a celebration of their legacy, it was a moment of pure emotion. This wasn't your typical in-ring reunion, but the impact and respect these two commanded earned them a well-deserved place in the list. Finally, The Rock has come back to Raw, and with him the one and only Mankind, completing the iconic Rock and Sock connection. Coming in at number 9, this legendary duo gave fans one of the most entertaining partnerships in WWE history. Their 2004 reunion was a throwback to the Attitude Era when their comedic timing and unexpected chemistry captivated audiences. Whether it was Mankind awkwardly raising The Rock's hand or the infamous This Is Your Life segment that shattered viewership records, the Rock and Sock connection knew how to make magic. During their reunion, The Rock and Mankind brought the same energy that made them an odd couple for the ages. At number 8, it's the cunning and ruthless alliance of Rated-RKO, Edge and Randy Orton shocked fans when they briefly reunited in 2021, proving that their chemistry and deadly precision hadn't faded one bit. Though their time together this go-around was short-lived, Rated-RKO reminded everyone of the havoc they wreaked in their prime with their mix of charisma, in-ring brilliance and unapologetic arrogance. Rated-RKO was a pairing that fans loved to hate or hated to love. Coming in at number 7, we've got two powerhouses who proved that iron sharpens iron. Sheamus and Cesaro, aka The Bar. After starting out as fierce rivals, these two formed one of the most dominant teams of the modern era. Their 2019 reunion brought fans back to the days when they declared, "We don't just set the bar, we are the bar." Their combination of brute strength, technical skill, and no-nonsense attitude made them a force to be reckoned with. At number 6, it's the twins who redefined tag team wrestling in WWE, the Usos. Their 2022 reunion after Jay's intense conflict with Roman Reigns was as emotional as it was impactful. The bond between Jimmy and Jay is unbreakable, and when they're on the same page, there's no stopping them. Together they've delivered countless Match of the Year contenders and established themselves as one of the greatest tag teams in WWE history. Their reunion wasn't just about family, it was about reclaiming their identity as the dominant force in the tag division. Oh, what a rush! Crashing into the number 5 spot is the legendary Legion of Doom, Hawk and Animal. Their 2003 return on Raw sent shockwaves through the WWE universe as fans got a glimpse of one of the most iconic tag teams of all time, clad in their signature spiked shoulder pads. The LOD brought back their trademark intensity, whether it was their menacing look or their devastating Doomsday Device finisher. Hawk and Animal reminded everyone why they were feared and respected in the ring. At number 4, we step into the darkness with the Wyatt family. When Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan reunited in 2015, It was like a nightmare brought back to life. Their haunting presence and cryptic messages created an atmosphere unlike anything else in WWE. This reunion wasn't just about bringing back a faction, it was about reminding everyone of their psychological dominance, with Harper and Rowan as the enforcers and Bray as the manipulative leader. The Wyatt family struck fear into the hearts of opponents and fans alike. Oh yeah, taking the number 3 spot is the reunion of the Mega Powers Hulk Hogan and Randy Macho Man Savage. Their explosive handshake was more than a gesture, it was a moment that defined an era. This duo's partnership captured the imagination of the wrestling world in the late 80s. Their reunion was pure nostalgia, reminding fans of their epic battles, unparalleled charisma, and larger-than-life personas. Whether they were teaming up or tearing each other apart, the Mega Powers were always must-see TV. Coming in at number 2 are the Titans of Terror, the Brothers of Destruction. When The Undertaker and Kane reunited in 2018, it was a reminder of their unmatched legacy from their early days, dominating the Attitude Era to their countless battles against and alongside each other. These two created some of the most iconic moments in WWE history. Their reunion wasn't just a nostalgia trip, it was a declaration of their enduring dominance. And now taking the top spot as the greatest WWE Tag Team reunion of all time, it's the Hardy Boyz. WrestleMania 33 was already a spectacle, but when Jeff and Matt Hardy's music hit, the crowd absolutely erupted. Their return wasn't just a moment, it was an explosion of emotion. The high-flying daredevils known for their jaw-dropping TLC matches reminded everyone why they're pioneers of extreme tag team wrestling, and to cap it off, they won the Raw Tag Team Championships that night, proving they were as good as ever. The Hardy Boyz reunion at WrestleMania 33 is etched into history as a moment when nostalgia, surprise, and pure wrestling excellence collided in the most epic way. Legendary. And just when you thought you'd seen it all, the greatest Royal Rumble had some shocking twists that will leave you speechless. We witnessed jaw-dropping returns, unexpected betrayals, and jaw-clenching moments that no one saw coming. But guess what? This is just the beginning. You won't believe the secret surprise lurking in the next Rumble. It's something no fan could ever predict. Hit that end screen now and prepare for what's next. These reunions aren't just about wrestling. They're about storytelling, nostalgia, and the power of partnerships. Which reunion is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our video on the greatest WrestleMania moments. See you next time.